possession to get this one underway. Taken by Scheifele. Rocked him along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Huge steal in his own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Winnipeg's playing it through center. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Malordi. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Odd man rush. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone from the right. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Jets have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it around along the half wall. The Jets will play it against the boards. Quick feed to Sandberg. Pionk's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shuts him down. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He passes the rebound and puts it home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Niederreiter's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Lowry. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's the pass. Puck grabbed by Miller. Blast for the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Jets get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Stanley. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends it ahead to Gaudreau. Passes over to Johansson. Spurgeon's got it against the boards. Rips it. Redirected off a stick. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Gaudreau's walking the line. They go on the attack through center. Oh, he'll feel that one. He's off. Oh, fantastic stop here. Finds some space in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Sandberg. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barron. And he makes the easy save. Handles it over to Trenton. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Slides it across to Brodin. Gains the zone through center. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Steps inside the line. And he sidesteps the check there. Now a quick pass. He scores! She's an NHL 94, baby!
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Winnipeg's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Unloads from the blue line. Denies him with a save. Denies him again. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Minnesota's got possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Gets the puck over to Connor. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And a solid save there as we play on. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Winnipeg's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they had a healthy 2-goal lead.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Jets play it along the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up.
It's in! He scores! Minnesota suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Winnipeg's got it across the line. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Quick pass to Eriksson. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Nyquist got it along the boards. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Quick feed to Nyquist. Quick shot. That's gloved by Hellebuck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Minnesota's got the puck. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moves it to Lowry. Handles the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Slides it up to Perfetti. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Avoids the poke check. With possession along the wall. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Winnipeg's got it near the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Jets have it now. There's a collision with some authority. The Jets carried along the wall. Let's get the call. The Wild have been called for tripping. The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Tries to feed it over to Maloney. Takes it from the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Merrill. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Game right now, up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Pushes it across to DeMello. Lowers the boom with that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Velarde's got the puck in his own zone. Drives to the paint! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Faber's got it to the side. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And that's intercepted by Kaprizov. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Scheifele's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Faber. Zuccarello's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Faber. Makes the save! The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Ehlers plays it against the boards. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Brodin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no! Here's a chance. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Jets win it. Tees it up. Big time one-timer stop. Off his stick. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. High follows, hauled down. Penalty on the way. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Avoids the poke check, and he scores!
With the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Jets are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
I really like the style they've had to their game here, James, they've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Taken by Eriksson. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. And that's intercepted by Velarde. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Takes the feed at the back end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he easily stops that one. Makes the save again. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Skating with it. Heads it to Morrissey. Misses. Feeds it to Morrissey. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Zuccarello's got the puck. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Jets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back at the point to set it up. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Routine pad save made by Hellebuck. Niederreiter's got control of it now behind the cage.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Faber. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Jets are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Sends the pass in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Way too much congestion blocks that. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. Nemestikov's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. And here comes the judgment from the official.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
On the tip, the Jets get a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Hellebuck's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, great save right there on the play. Kaprizov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nemestikov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries it to the crease. Pumped away by the goaltender. The Jets gain control of the puck. Morrissey's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And that carries off a swing in front of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Brazeau. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Barron's got it into offensive territory. A chance in front. keeps it here. Pass back to the point. That goes wide. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it
It's a
all.
2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that's intercepted by Perfetti. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, what a stop by Gustafson. Puck right by Ehlers. Just a play to squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are on board. They score. And the power play strikes once again.
You know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Winnipeg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Nemestikov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pionk. That goes off a twig. Here's a shot. Stars! They strike it. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Faber's got it along the wing.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The cannon from the point! And that somehow stayed out of the net. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Jets played along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Jets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Moves it over to Goudreau. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. On a good textbook hit there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Turns him away. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end.
Wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to the Peg. We're in Winnipeg where the Jets are looking to soar in front of the home fans. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick feed to Sanderson, and he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Quick shot, scores! Brady Tkachuk! Ottawa's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Takes the feed. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Slams into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you go.
Play out as that goes off the outside of the post. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Velarde. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. That goes up both irons. Great forecheck by Perron. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. The Senators will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Ottawa's looking to break out. Feeds it on over to Greg. Slides by the check. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease.
Break away. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denies him in front. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Right up the gut. Here they go. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Senators win the draw. Perron's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. And he loses control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sanderson. Long breakout pass to center. The Senators looking against the half wall. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Jets work it through center. Moves it to Connor. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's poked away by Sanderson. The Jets have the puck in the corner. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Clevin standing up, ready to go.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denied by Omar. Grabbed along the board by Highmore. Ottawa's in transition. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Senators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Sneaks by the poke check. Feet out front! Oh, they couldn't complete that. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Jets will lose a man, tripping the call. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and a hard, rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. extra ice available to them, James. That's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves behind the net. Hammers the shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Senators win the faceoff at center. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it in front. Slides it diagonally to Nemestikov. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Batherson's got the puck along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Runs him hard against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Rocks him. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nemestikov. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stanley's taking it from his own end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. Winnipeg's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Scheifele's won it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Ottawa's won the draw. One-time blast. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tanev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Jets start with the puck on their own end. Takes the pass. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Sandberg's dancing across the line, looking for space. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Loses the coverage there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. Right on the doorstep. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Lets it go. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Here's a race for the loose puck. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Ehlers looks around. Here's a short pass to Appleton. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Senators just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Hellebuyck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The one-touch pass. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Jets take control of the face-off. Winnipeg's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Stanley. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. That's a solid check on the play. Quick feed to Sanderson. The Senators take it along the wall. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Moves it quickly over to Stanley. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. All alone on the breakaway. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Sandberg. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sandberg's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to DeMello. Takes the feed from his own end. Forces the turnover. Slides it over with pace to Tkachuk.
Miller's penalty is almost expired.
Winnipeg's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Great save by the tender on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big save in front. Oh, what a save as he denies the McKay. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Ullmark.
Sanderson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance.
And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Pionk's got it in the defensive zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He got all of that one.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Winnipeg's gained possession. Quick pass to Velarde. Shot! Great defensive effort to step in and block it. A little trying to shake loose. Slides it across. Oh, absolutely crushing the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Shuts him down. Another
game.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck,
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Big time defensive play. Ehlers takes the puck. Morrissey's moving it ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken down. The officials caught it. The Senators played along the boards. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Steps into it. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes that pass back to the point. Big stick save by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Giroux. That makes the save. Winnipeg's got the puck at the defensive end.
Sandberg stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
All alone. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Avoids the poke check. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, did the brakes rattle after that collision in the corner? And they get the puck out. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. Dishes it off. Pulls the puck at the line. Winnipeg's got it near the point. And that's poked away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Highmore. Carries it in. Quick feed to Cousins. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Off target!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Slides the puck across. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Senators are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Giroux's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Moves it to Sandberg. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Played big in the moment there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Jets have it now. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick blast. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Stanley's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Knocks the puck loose. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. Denies that opportunity. Cuts to the front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And rings the iron.
The Senators have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Ottawa's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. Lays the body. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. And there's the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here.
The Sharks been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Shifley's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Pass across to DeMello. Slides into Morrissey. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Ullmark.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can... The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Through center. And that's
skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sutherland stick handling in his own zone. Great pass off the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Hammers a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Directed over to Brodin. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Trips it on net. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he sends it across to Middleton. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's on the attack. Chance in front. Monster save by Ullmark.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Minnesota's got possession at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Highmore. The Senators carried along the wall. Quick feed to Bogosian. And he moves it up to Merrill. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Carrying it, looking. Oh, what a save in front. Looking. And got it along the wall. Makes the save. Takes possession along the boards. And that's intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Gustafsson. Stuffs him again. Merrill's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Rossi. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. And he turned that one aside. Oh, my. Scores! And the state of hockey is loving it. The game's first goal here coming in the late going of the first period. This is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Moves it to Zuccarello. Sends a pass over. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brodin. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Minnesota's coming to play tonight. They're leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. It's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
And now it's over to Hartman. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Allmark's the only reason that his his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Minnesota's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Senators get a hold of the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Senators will play it against the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he shuts the door again. Passes it over to Rossi. Feeds the puck across to Kaprizov. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it quickly to Kaprizov. And he comes up with the glove save. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Up along the wing. Passes on over to Giroux. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Minnesota's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Eriksson X won the draw at center. Slides it over to Middleton. Return pass. Carries it across the line. Passes it to Brazeau. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Poked away in the defensive end. The Senators will play it in their own end. Here's a high-danger opportunity. A shot! Oh, what a save! Gustafson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Minnesota's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken by Brodin. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moved him ahead after a nice look at this. 2-on-1. Shoots. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Clevens crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Johansson's got it along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Oh, tremendous glove save by Omar.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Minnesota's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck grabbed by Spurgeon. Keeps possession. Puck scooped up by Perron. And now he moves it quickly to Patterson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Fires it. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Big time stop there. Moves it to Sanderson. Gets it over to Zetterlund. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Minnesota's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. Gustafsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the puck. Feeds it over. Denies him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Godet. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Highmore. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Great read to break up the play. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And he takes the feed. The Senators gain control of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Close save. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. He got all that hit. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators played along the wing. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Middleton. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he was ready for that one. Let's go! Doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tackling that one home. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toss up the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack down the right side. What a steal of his own end. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is with the backhander. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Merrill. And a little physicality ends that threat. Taken along the wall by Bogosian. And here's the pass to Johansson. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Olmark's opted to hang on. The puck for a face-off. We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. Minnesota's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tosses it to Brodin. Quick feed to Rossi. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's a great heads-up play by Kaprizov. Rossi's going to play it against the half wall. Decent stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Dishes it off. Boldy's got it along the wing. Glove save made by Omar. Moves it to Kachuk. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Moves it on over to Eric Snack. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Tendy plays it up. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Tremendous stop by Gustafson. Slides the pass over to Middleton. Oh, what a chance here. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Swatted away with the blocker by Omar. Poked away in the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Knocked away by Goudreau.
Job of making sure he saw the shots, James, but man, did he have to...
game's underway. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Winnipeg's on the attack. Sends it down low. One-time shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Morrissey. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. From the point. And that's blocked in traffic. They've really got him on their heels here now. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Boldy. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Puck grab by Pionk. Here's a chance. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. And that's intercepted by Hellebuck. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. Puts it on net. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Eriksson got the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeMello. Quick pass to Velarde. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Shot. Tremendous save. Scores. They did. They saw and took advantage of the rebound and score. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Stanley. Nice dish from the left wing. And it's a quick pass to Nemestikov. The Jets take it from the side. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Moves it to Nemestikov. The Jets will play it from the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here's a short pass to Miller. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
Picked up along the wall by Faber. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's an opportunity. And he comes up with it. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Bogosian.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Over the line they come. Pinned up along the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. Out in front. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. Getting into the later stages of this period. Minnesota's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Shifley's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Jets take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boldy. Brasso's got the puck in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Lets it fly. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back at period number 2 in no time. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Winnipeg's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. FLAT, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They've got a mountain to climb.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Shakes himself free. And a great save. Works it across to Velarde. From the right side and up the middle. The Jets carry it along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Brodin. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Gustafsson. Passes the puck over to Faber. The Jets gain possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Eriksson X got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Quick pass to Miller. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they're like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick feed to Johansson. The Jets have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Pionk. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Rips it! Denies him on the stopper! Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Morrissey. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Wild have possession along the boards. Scores!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And that's broken up. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway! Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over to Connor. Makes some space. Penalty coming up here.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Intercepted all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Only one back. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Rossi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Fires one on goal. Denies him!
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the...
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a shot! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Loses the coverage there. Avoids the defender. And that one's stopped. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. There's a hit on the play. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And that's turned aside by Hellebuck. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Near the point. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
The 360 with the puck. Fires a one-timer. Can't get it to go. They've got it on man rush. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Denies him again. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Great feed from the left side. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Nemesnikov. Battle along the wall. Appleton's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And he slides it quickly to Stanley. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Minnesota's got the puck. Takes the puck along the boards. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Ehlers wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result, wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Broken up by Niederreiter. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Minnesota's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Denies him with the save. Tries to get it over to Lowry. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Great save by Gustafson handles the pass from the right side. Passes it over. Oh, solid save by Hellebuyck. Stanley's lugging the puck. Moves it to the middle. Takes it last. Feeds it over to Nyquist. Quick pass to Johansson. Winnipeg's got the puck. That's moved up ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. The Jets have it behind the net. Takes it in front. Gets it to the other point. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Minnesota's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Looks to set up at the point now. Some nice footwork here across the line. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. No room for that one to get through. Picks it off in the offensive end. Connors taking the puck behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. 47. A chance in the rush here. Across the line. A pass. Here's another feed. Can't connect on that feed. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's looking to break out. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Oh, look at this. Uses the force on that hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And this one comes to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one. Show a strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he with the last line of defense and really tracked well.
faceoff. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Scheifele's got the puck along the wing. Here he is on the backhand. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. The Jets will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Nemestikov. One-timer! Oh, off the iron!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the play continues. Moves it to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Dishes it to Connor. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes the feed. Makes the save on the slapper. Goalie plays it up. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Picked off by Jensen. Scoops up the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a solid save there as we play on. Feeds it over. Centerland's on the attack in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stanley's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ullmark. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance. Turns it away. The Jets played along the boards. Picked off by Tkachuk. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, this looks dangerous. Return feed. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Takes the pass. Shuts him down. Winnipeg's got it in their own end with time against them. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, clutch save! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
There's a shot! Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Nemestikov's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Connor's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Rocks him on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Poked away by Sandberg. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. Here they are on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Jets win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Craig. On the attack along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Jets have it now. Dished on over to Lowry. Loses the coverage there. There's a firm collision. With some open space at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to DeMello. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Velarde. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to DeMello. Slides the puck over. Rushes the leather. What a save by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Highmore. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. He's off the one-timer. And that goes off course off a body. And he stops that kid in there. Wow. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Look at this. Feeds it over on the attack. Taken along the wall by Barron. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Sneaks by the poke check. And he keeps possession. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Zetterman's working it around in the corner. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here's a shot, and one last save. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Jets take control of the faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Drills them. Zetterlund stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Shabbat. Reaches out and uses the stick. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Fires it! Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Batherson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Batherson's got it against the boards. Too much congestion in front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Hamannik's got the puck in his own zone. Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
Another that doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it to Morrissey. The Senators gain possession along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. Gregg's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a shot. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
That one's tipped! Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off!
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Scheifele's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. They've got numbers. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here comes the official's call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Receives the pass. And a stick break setup. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Lowry's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off the stick, and we lost possession.
Oh, look at this. puck across. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And he slides it quickly to Stanley. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick shot! They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Senators' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Gaudette's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. With possession along the wall. Great, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, he's stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often. He cannot believe he missed.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. DeMello's lugging the puck, and he gives it over to Morrissey. Into the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck picked up by Velarde. The Senators gain possession in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They're trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he got covered by Hellebuck. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cousins. Back to the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a feed in front. Tries to get the puck to Appleton. Plays it up from the back end. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. The Senators aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And that'll do it from ringside here. Ottawa's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
A power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity, and it was their execution, the ability to move the puck.
that had won 11 cups. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Denies him with the save. The Senators will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Sanderson. The Senators play it along the wing. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. What a stop! And bunts it out of midair.
Jensen's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. They'll gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Taken by Batherson. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eriksson. He got all of that one. Rocks him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Brasso's taking it from his own end. Slips by the check. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. Makes the glove stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Puck grabbed by Hamonic. The Senators have it now. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Senators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. The Senators win the draw on their own end.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Close, but not close enough. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. Takes a hit on the play. Looks to pass it to Giroux. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Offside the call, will get a reset. Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck sent over to Boldy. And he takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Amadio's almost out of the box.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ottawa's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
A chance with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Nyquist moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Zuccarello. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Does it again with the stop.
Allmark's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's a hit on the play. Zuccarello's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Bogosian. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Goudreau. Quick shot. Glove save. And an easy one at that. Directs it on over to Perron. The Senators play it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Merrill. And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's certainly in the driver's seat right now through 20 minutes of play, but it doesn't relate to the scoreboard here because they haven't been able to execute with the majority of possession that they've held.
Denied that one. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's poked away by Kaprizov. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Ottawa's on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. For point blank! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Lets it go. Stops it with a glove.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Takes a blast. Turns him away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kaprizov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gregg stick handling in his own zone. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Gaudet's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Picks up the puck. Unloads it! Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick feed to Brazeau. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Boldy. Looks to set up along the point. And kept that one out of the net.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And somehow he got a piece of that one. And the referee... caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oldies cross the line and gain the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by Giroux. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Tap dances around the check. The Senators have it against the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talking about giving energy to your team, I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Pass to Eriksson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dropped him in the open ice. Rossi's got it along the way. Denies him in front. Takes the feed behind the cage. Rossi's going to play it to the corner. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall.
Cadets almost back on the ice.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Brasso's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Disappointing. He scores! Aye, Captain! Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Eriksson won it. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Handles the pass. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Sends it quickly to Perron. Avoids the poke check. Drives to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick pass over to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here they come on the rush.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Taken along the wall by Hamonic. And that's knocked away by Goudreau. Tkachuk's picking up steam. Moves by the check. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And now it's grabbed by Chabot. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Shakes off the coverage. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shuts him down. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Zetterlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's working the puck through the point. And that one's turned away. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Ottawa's won the draw. Here's a rip, and it comes up with the save. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Point shot, and that goes off a body. Oldie's going to play it near the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck picked up by Giroux. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Tries to get it to Craig. The Senators carry it along the wall. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Eriksson X lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tiptoes around the poke check. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Gaining steam here on the attack. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And that's intercepted by Rossi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Levels him with the hit. Minnesota's got possession at center. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make... Save, incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Minnesota's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Faber. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Minnesota's got it along the wall. A center feed! And that's intercepted. Taken by Cousins. Puck grab by Perron. Makes the save. The Senators working around near the back end. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Steps in front of that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Looks to get the puck over to Middleton. With possession along the wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Lays the body into that play. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
The bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
Off the face-off, they take the Already shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Cosians moving it ahead. Kick pass to Spurgeon. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow, all alone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Unloads one. Off target. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.